Hi guys, this is Anthony. Today I'm going to be doing my new update. And before I get on to all the things I've bought, I just want to say a big sorry to everyone who watches my videos, because it has been ages since my last update. It's been just over a month, I think. Reason why is because I usually film my updates every 2 weeks. The 2 weeks after my last update I went away for the weekend. And then I think the week after that I think something else come in, and then afterwards when I was filming my update, the power cord to my laptop had decided to break on me, so I had to get rid of that and buy a new one off eBay and wait for it to be delivered. But it's finally here, everything's fine, and I've got a few things to show. I've got a bit of catching up to do, to be honest with you, so I'm just going to make this and show you all the things I've picked up in the last month. Quite a few good things I think, and we'll get started with CDs. Okay, firstly I picked up is the Annie Lennox collection. As you know, I love Eurythmics and Annie Lennox solo material. I have Diva on CD. And this was in Tesco for £3, which I think is an amazing price for such an amazing grade 6 package. Some great songs in here as well, like Little Bird, Walking on Broken Glass, Why, No More I Love Yous, Love Song for a Vampire. It's just absolutely fantastic, and the artwork is just amazing. So yeah. Secondly, I picked up the Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? Basically, I'm kind of become quite a big fan of the Cranberries. I've always loved the song Linger over the years, because it's always on the radio. It's just one of those songs that just sticks in your head, and it's very well played. But I also listened to another song the other day, Dreams, which I haven't heard for a long time, so it really does take me back, and I decided to buy the album in the end, and I'm loving it. So yeah. And then afterwards I also found the Cranberries' second album, No Need to Argue, which I haven't listened to yet. I only know one song off this album, which is Zombie. But I'm very looking forward to it, because I loved the first album, and I think this will be just as good. Next is The Best of Laura Branigan. Basically she was a very famous 80s female singer who sadly passed away in 2004. Which is just a big loss, because she was really beautiful and she had an amazing voice. She had 2 big hits, which was Gloria and Self Control. I had the Self Control album actually on vinyl, but I also wanted to have Gloria, so I had all the hits on this CD that I found in the vinyl shop. So yeah. Next is Christina Aguilera Keeps Getting Better, a decade of hits, which was Christina Aguilera's 2008 Greatest Hits compilation. And this was in a pound shop, well, a charity shop for £1. And £1 for this is just absolutely fantastic. And I've also got Bionic and Lotus, but none of the albums previous to that. So it's a really essential to have this in my collection. There's a lot of the amazing songs on here, like Fighter, Beautiful, Dirty, Ain't No Other Man, Lady Marmalade's on here as well. So it's just really great to own, and that's very interesting artwork. And lastly is the most recent one I picked up on Monday, a new release from Charli XCX. Basically she's a very young artist who's quite new into the music industry, and she's very compared to the likes of Marina and the Diamonds, because she looks a little bit like her and the sounds a bit like her, and I know that they're actually quite close friends and they're going to tour together and stuff. And she's a lot more electronic than Marina. She has a lot of synth pop 80s influences on the music, and there's a song in here called Nuclear Seasons, which sounds brilliant, and the music video is very 80s as well. And I'm very pleased with this so far. I've only listened to it about twice, so all the songs haven't grown on me yet, but so far so good. And David the Box has actually recommended her to me, and she sounds amazing, so thank you David. And this was from HMV as well, and yeah, very simple set out from the booklet and stuff, but it's just amazing nonetheless, so brilliant. Okay, next we'll do the 7 inches. Okay, firstly I picked up Bangles Eternal Flame. As you know, I love Bangles. I'll buy anything Bangles related, and This was one of the only few that I was missing from my collection of 7 inches of Bangles material. So yeah, it's a beautiful song and I love the artwork with my favourite member Michael Steele. Next is Bee Gees Tragedy, really great condition as well, considering it's a very old song, and I love Bee Gees, and this was the only Bee Gees single I could find, but hopefully I'll find more. The only thing it's a shame is that the Discog's missing, but there's nothing wrong with that because I've got one of those spare Discog replacement things that you have on the vinyl, so I can still play it. So yeah. Next is Siouxsie and the Banshees Firework. I found this in the record shop and I just bought it because it's Siouxsie and the Banshees and I love them. And I don't really know many songs off like this sort of era, so this one's quite an unfamiliar one to me. So I haven't listened to it yet, but it's going to be a first when I listen to it. Next is Michael Jackson Dirty Diana, and I also picked up Michael Jackson's Black or White. Basically, when I went to record shop to get these, there was also a lot more Michael Jackson ones like Beat It, Billie Jean, Leave Me Alone, and quite a few others. But when I went up to pay for the counter, because the singles are usually 50p each, the shopkeeper said the Michael Jacksons are £3 each, and I thought it's going to be a lot of money if I did it all together. But I decided to pick these two, so £6 for these, and I'll probably get some more next time. So yeah, love them. Next is some Eurythmic ones. I've got these in a package from eBay, these four. I had Eurythmics, I love to listen to Beethoven, Eurythmics Shame, and Eurythmics Missionary Man, and Eurythmics Revival. Basically these four were in a package for £5, which is really cheap, and the condition, well, I'm a bit disappointed because the seller did say that the condition was immense on all of them, but on Beethoven it's a little bit creased, and up the corners you can see like the marks and from the vinyl underneath, and there's a bit of a sticker mark there which I tried to get rid of. So yeah, but no worries, because these are amazing songs nonetheless, and I really wanted this one, Missionary Man, because the artwork is just absolutely beautiful. A beautiful drawing, and the background is just out of this world, and yeah. So yeah, my Eurythmics collection's built up very nicely. I think I'll probably do Eurythmics collection soon. And then I picked up Annie Lennox Little Bird, and the B-side is Love Song for a Vampire, which was from the 1992 film Dracula. So yeah, and yeah, great songs on one vinyl. So yeah. And next are some Pat Benatar singles. Firstly, I've got Pat Benatar Don't Walk Away, which is in a very unusual gatefold vinyl. You don't really see gatefold singles very often, so yeah, it has a nice picture there, and it's a really amazing ballad. Then I picked up Pat Benatar Invincible, which again is in a gatefold. So yeah. Pat Benatar All Fires Up. The condition on these Pat Benatar ones are quite good as well, so I'm very pleased to have seen all these together. Pat Benatar One Love, and lastly Pat Benatar True Love, which was off the 1991 album True Love, sorry. And yeah, as I said before, I wanted my Pat Benatar collection to grow, and it is growing quite quickly actually. So hopefully some more albums and a few CDs to go with it, and I'll make a collection video. So yeah, and lastly are the two favourites. I've picked up Kate Bush Babushka, and I put these in the cellophane wrappers because I love to look after Kate Bush material. The only problem is that up the corner's a bit of a crease, if you can see there. But it's not that bad considering this song's like 33 years old, so if I find one anywhere in the future it's a bit new, I'll probably just replace it, but for the whole, I'm very glad to have got this, and yeah, I noticed that a lot of Kate Bush's work is quite hard to find in shops anyway. And also I picked up Kate Bush's Essential World, which is a beautiful song and beautiful condition as well, may I say. The only thing that's a bit of a shame is that the Discog's missing again, but I can still play it. So I think it was definitely worth the money anyway. I didn't pay very much for these two. And my Kate Bush collection is built up really great. It's just amazing how when you love one artist, when your collection just gets bigger and bigger. Absolutely beautiful. Love Kate Bush. Oh, and I missed out 2 CDs. I picked up Sushi and the Banshees Hyena and Sushi and the Banshees of Kiss in the Dream House. These are Digipack special editions. I'm not a big fan of Digipacks, but these were in a second-hand shop. Amazing prices, so I just had to grab them. And the condition of these are just brand new as well. And they've just been looked after, and the material is really, really nice. So yeah. And lastly, we'll do the 12-inch things. Firstly, I picked up Tegan and Sara Heartthrob, which is just absolutely fantastic. I'll be doing a review on this very soon, and I've seen this and I want to get it straight away because I've been looking for this for quite some time on vinyl. I've got the CD, and I thought it would be absolutely amazing if I found this on vinyl, and I've got it at last, and it's just brilliant. 10 out of 10 album. I really do recommend anyone to listen to it. Next is Pat Benatar Best Shots, the greatest hits. I've also got this on CD, and then I saw this in the record shop for £2, which is a really amazing price, and the condition has been really looked after as well. It's amazing to have this as well because Love is a Battlefield is just one of those amazing top-notch songs to listen to, and love it. Next is Bananarama, No No Hi Hi Kiss Him Goodbye. I've got the 7-inch of this, but I've seen this for £1 in the record shop, and I thought I'd just get it just to fill up a bit more. It's quite a fun, catchy song, and the artwork's really, really nice as well. So yeah. Next is Mel and Kim FLM, the 12-inch version. As I said, I love collecting Mel and Kim stuff as well. The unfortunate thing is that I'm not a big fan of this actual mix, but for the price it was, I don't care, and the artwork's really nice as well. Really beautiful photograph, and just to fill up my collection a bit more. Next is Eurythmics Touch Dance, the live remix album thing. I haven't listened to this yet, I just haven't had the time, but I will do eventually. And another Eurythmics item to have in my collection. And another Eurythmics one is the soundtrack to the film 1984 with Eurythmics who produced it. And conditions really well, except for this sticker, which I've tried peeling off, but it's just going to make a big mark underneath it, so it'll just have to stay on because it'll just look even more bad with it removed with a big mark on it. So, oh well. 2 amazing songs, Sex Crime and Julia as well. And lastly are 2 singles by Eurythmics. I've got It's Alright Baby's Coming Back 12-inch and 1984 Sex Crime 12-inch, and the condition of these are pretty good as well. And I'll definitely have to be doing the Eurythmics collection. It's been quite easy finding a lot of their stuff. Just want some of their CD albums now, and maybe a few singles. So yeah, that's my update, everyone. Like I said, I apologise for the long delay of things, but this is all the things I've got, and hopefully get some more stuff. I'm planning to get some more things over the next few weeks I've got lined up on my list. So thanks very much for watching, everyone, and thank you for subscribing and things and commenting. You know, I love reading all the things, and as usual, and see you soon.